mate, look.
There.
This bell end there.
There, look at his marking.
Mate, don't laugh, you've been having it now.
What was this one?
Having you? Got the lads over doing the structure on the top
I'm drinking tea.
and drinking tea. Got the bricks in
And cutting corners.
and cutting corners. Got to say who's hung about with us today and give us a chuck.
There was.
Andy Caulfield. So big thanks to him as well. He did just bring some fish up what he went, and he's been here ever since. That was at 11 o'clock this morning, and it's now 4 o'clock. So his missus come watch this, and now he's still here. Don't worry, he's being looked after.
Yeah,
He's
no.
working for his pennies, for his stuff, but he's being looked after. So this one, which is about 6 inches long, Copi's cut to go in there. So that fits lovely. That's just right. Look, just right. There's hardly a gap there, mate. All day this, all day.
And if,
Right.
if you're watching Aid, Calpy says he'll drink you under the table.
Again,
Again.
tie off. A tie off.
We're going to message for Aid. Give him a two-face fuck yeah, man.
He's just ignoring us now. He's ignoring us. Come on, Cat.
Time forward.
So we're just cutting the noggins. Just cutting the midway noggins now, and that should tie it all in. So we've got that up there. Got around about a 4-inch slope down to the back here. That's all fixed on as well. I got my OSB board, so we can get the roof on today. That side's got to be sorted out anyway first, so before I can get the roof and the overlap on. But we ain't far off. So the filter house is almost done. I have got a waterproof plug now to go on here because they say getting covered back over once it's all done. So they say getting covered back over. I'm just showing you the wall, look. It's alright.
There's two to match, mate.
Have I got to put that with the other one to make the right length, yeah?
Fill it in, yeah.
Sound sorted. Right, okay, it's the first bit of video I've done this week. Calby's got a couple of bits from today, so we'll have it all together and we'll make a video. Catch you at the National tomorrow. Ta-ra. Having you. Had a good day today. Had Andy Caulfield round. Just give him a quick shout out, a quick mention, because he's done a sterling job for me. That's Andy. He's from Stourbridge, and he popped up, sorted a couple of fish out, and he ended up staying the day and giving us a chuck. Can't thank him enough. So we've got the old pergola down, pergola, whatever you want to call it. Got the old one down, and basically got the structure onto the filter house for the new roof. And yeah, it's all looking good, to be fair. All I wish I'd have done now is get me OSB boards, get them delivered. I need 3, well I need 2, and I need around about a foot and a half off one. So I've got to order a full load for that, unless someone's on Facebook, on Marketplace, what I can get. But there you go, we'll find out. We'll see how it goes. Well, I'm pretty chuffed. I mean, I got myself around about a 4-inch slope, which is what I was wanted to gain anyway. But what we've done, we've actually gone up with the roof instead of coming down. So if I get my big arse out of here, I'll just spin you around and show you. So there's the structure. I've put a couple of spare boards I've got on the top. You can see the slope I've got. I've got to get the backboard on there when it's all done. Obviously the OSB will just overlap these, then I'll get a backboard on, and then we'll get the guttering on the back. As you can see, like I said, originally I was gonna just drop the 6-inch board on the front on the wall, just drop that on the wall there, and I was gonna notch out the back parts to sort of sit on the wall this side, still giving myself a 4-inch slope, but yeah, we've got the slope anyway. For all in all, it looks pretty good. I'm happy with it. Obviously there's still a long way to go, but we've got a filter house coming on now. It's actually getting there. Once this roof's on, I can then get the filters in. So this is the plan now, is get the roof on at some point, hopefully in the week. So we get the roof on there, I'll get the Celotex boards in the pond, and as long as I can get it taped up and stuff, that's ready for fiberglass. This is ready for the filters. So it's all coming together slowly but surely. We've left it straight at the front. I don't want too much of an overhang, although I will put a weatherboard on the front as well. So we've kept it pretty much flush across there, and it's overhanging on the sides. What I should probably do is I'll leave the boards slightly over. I might make a frame on the front, just so it's just a 6-inch frame or so. I don't want to take too much off the planted bedseat, which I've still got to get. Then 4 buckets of dirt in there, and of course there's 20 bags as well up the side of that shed. But we'll get there. We'll get there. It's Saturday today, national weekend, or should I say the 1st of July. So it's 1st of July, I'm at the National tomorrow. Mad Dog's picking me up in the morning, we can go for breakfast, me and the boys. And then we'll be at the National. So, like I said, it'd have all happened by the time you've seen this video anyway. So, yeah, hopefully I'll bump into a lot of you, or I would have bumped into a lot of you. I might as well talk in past tense. Would have bumped into a lot of you, and hopefully we've swapped some cups. So, thanks for watching, guys. Next week, which is, yeah, like I said, this is the weekend of the National. Next week Mad Dog's doing his roof, so we'll get some footage for you over there as well. And we'll basically, well, I'll consider what's going to happen over there. We're just going to probably start laughing at about 8 o'clock in the morning and not stop till 8 o'clock at night. But there you go. Any plumbers local to me? Could do with a plumber. I know my mate watches this, and he said he was coming round to do me outside tap up here. Yeah, I turned up here. He's too busy at the bloody gym. He's a gym freak now. You know I'm on about Homer. So, well, any road, have a good one. Hopefully I'll see you at the National, or hopefully I might have seen you at the National. Come up and say hello. You'll call miss me on the side of the side. I'm about the size of a side of a fucking house. Pardon my French. But yeah, right. I've got the lads texting me now, so I'm gonna have to go. Guys, catch you later. Morning. How been you? Sunday morning, 2nd of July. It's National Day today. We're heading over there. I'm just waiting for Vic to get ready. There'll be another half hour, I suppose, and I'm waiting to go. As you can see, the air's off in this pond. These are just up having a bit of munch. I'm on Saki at the minute, and it's dirty as hell, you know. Saki is. I don't care what anybody says. It's proper dirty. I've been using Shorty, as you know. Not having a problem. I could leave this easy pod for 4 days with Shorty easy. Sometimes 5. Feeding Saki, I'll clean this out on Friday evening, around about 9 o'clock Friday night. I'll clean the easy pod on this. And again, this morning, it's only on half measures as well, and this morning, needs doing again. So I'm trying to do my easy pod before we go. As you can see, these are alright, these are just dossing about. So I'm trying to do my easy pod before we go, and then obviously I'll see whoever at the show today. I've got the cups, so I'm ready to go, so happy days. So hope everybody who has attended the show, because I'm talking past tense again, because it's going to be next week when this comes out, or at least after the show. Hope everybody had a good one, and hope to see you all there. Happy as Larry there, man. Just want to document this, look, Mad Dog's new car, look how he's parked. He drove up here in the BMW lane, which is right on the middle of the white lines. Then he's parked it like that. It's ain't like the car park's very busy either, really. You know what I mean? Oh my lord. He's put the brakes on now. Yeah, leaving it like that. He's leaving it like that. Great bit of parking more, mate, that is.
It'll do it, won't it?
You reckon?
It'll do, won't it?
Breakfast time, haven't you? So it's Sunday morning, and in typical show style, the weather's shit. But we've just landed. Mad Dog and Therese from here. Copey's about somewhere, I don't know where he is, but we'll catch up with him in a minute. As I say, we've only just landed, we just parked. I tried to park us on a field 14 mile over the back, and there's loads of room around here. So we'll get into the show, and then we'll have a look. I mean, I know there's been loads of videos about it on here, so I ain't gonna bore you too much with it today. We've got the Mad Dog sporting the colours on the back of his shirt. Let's have a look at that show on the badge on the back. So that's what we've got on today. I got mine on. Copey and Pete should have theirs on. Wherever they
I've got the team leader shirt on.
Wherever Copey and Pete are. I mean, there is quite a few cars here, but there you go. So as I said, we'll get into the show and then we'll catch you in a bit. Have it. Right, so we just walked in. Basically just walked in. Wanted to do this one already. Vince.
DJ shit there, didn't he? Yeah.
I'll just get photo bombing. You what? Go on then. Where's my mate? Oh, he's over here. Sexy bastard.
That's just wrong. That's just so wrong on so many levels.
Is that called jumbos? Rob must not have been able to fit these in his car.
I reckon that's what happened.
It is. I'm the wrong way. Yeah, you can see him now. Show specials 125 on the Yellow Magics, which is the crashy guys. 10,595. No air in the back. Don't know. Oh, yep. Here he is. Mason. Oh, Red Eye. Oh, Red Eye's back.
Nice bit of spotted comics there, the moment.
Oh, there's a couple of them.
Stubbsy's Aquatics Shabunkins.
Right, I'm going to have a DOS.
And TV.
Hey, yo, where's my mug?
Where's mine?
Said exactly as I said it, didn't I?
Yeah.
I never promised him a cup. Have you got a knife? Say again. I said, have you got a knife? He said, what for? I said, so I can cut the tent. Look at the end of that, it's just what it is. I'd put himself out. No chance.
No. I got put in
I'm
the
here
car.
to enjoy myself. I'm here to do what I need to do, and that's it.
Let's move on then. Let's have a look.
If you
Let's
want
have
to
a
be
look
nice
what's
and
about.
safe, you all day. I don't want it.
We'll catch you in a bit. Blowing a gale. We're now in the ice cream queue. What I wanted to do, you see that party bus behind me? Young Mason's been in there today, split his head open and basically broke his nose. Copey's had to shoot off over to get him back to Sandwell Hospital. Pete's with us, he's coming back with us because he come with Copey this morning. But the organisers of the event don't even want to know. They don't give a shit. They've shrugged their shoulders and said it's nothing to do with us. So I think it's a bit of a poor thing, especially with the BKKS as well. But it is what it is. I'm sure Copey will probably document that as well. But that party bus now has been shut. It was unmanned. The kids was on there running riot. It was unmanned, and the organisers of the show have basically just shrugged their shoulders and said, "Tough." Wouldn't even give Copey his money back. We've been here literally 10 minutes, and they wouldn't even give Copey his money back for the show. So you know, they take everything they can off you and give you jack shit. BKKS for you. So if anybody from the BKKS committee is watching this, I hope you're proud of yourself, boys. So we're still here. I'm just doing the trophies and the handouts now. So what we've got here is 3 Black Country leaders together. Supreme Koi, Kevin Koi Carbs, and of course Walker Koi. 3 dealers all together, all from the Black Country. From there, that's where I'm from. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to say hello to this bloke as well, because I spoke to him a couple of times today, and I thought it's only right that we got him on camera. But he's busy talking at the minute. If you remember when I come here last year, he followed me in, basically followed me in. Just waiting for him now. He's just doing the buttons up on the missus. Here he is in the background. He basically followed me into the show last year, so I'll see if I can get a minute with him and say hello to him. If you haven't checked out his channel, Jim, It's What I Do, is the bloke I'm waiting for. So if you haven't checked out his channel, go and have a look. Forgive the wind, it's a bit blowy here at the minute. Even Vic's struggling to bloody roll a fake. It's that bad. I've never known anybody take so long to do a button on a jacket. I've never known anybody take so long to do a button on a jacket. Oh, kid, how you doing? I'll come and see you in a minute, Joe. Here's Jim. I just said I've spoken to you a couple of times today.
Yes.
But I just thought it was only fitting that we got you on video. Because last time I come here, last year, you followed me through the main tent. And I said, alright Jim. And you haven't got a clue who I was.
No.
So there you go. At least I got him this year. Got his ugly mug on the telly.
Now I wish I didn't know who he was.
So there you go, that's Jim. Check out this channel, It's What I Do. It ain't only correlated, it's related to whatever he's doing on the day.
That's it.
Reviews, all sorts. Get over there and have a look. Catch you in a bit. So I'm still walking up on the onto the main ring. There's a couple of members in the Birmingham club. Well, actually, there's more than a couple. Coyle has had best newcomer today, and this one, what I'm stood at now, that number 32, I think it's Ron's. Yeah, Ron Tyler. And Ron's done. He's very decorated on this show this year. Shower, probably knocking 80 cm. That's a stunner. That shower's a stunner there. Absolutely cracking. Ron's vat. It's Ron's vat, this is. Ron Tyler. So let's have a look, see what he's got. He's got the Everyman Award, Friendship Award, first in size and class for the Ginring shower. I think a little bit there. First in overall size for the Ginring shower. Adult champion, best in class, first in size and class, third in size and class for the Hikari Muji. And the Atsurio Mono, of course. Oh yeah. Some cracking fish in there. That's the big one. It's a lovely shower there.
Ronald Taylor.
Tyler.
So many awards. King Ginring, size 5, adult champion. And various other awards.
Ron's just picking up his prize now. I don't think I'll get it on the video. No, it won't zoom in that much. But Ron's just up in the tent at the top picking up his prizes. This is Ron's other vat. Number 33. So Ron has got in here. Let's have a look. First in size and class for the Tancho shower. First in size and class for the other shower, wherever that is. Here's the Tancho just down here. There's some floating around in that vat. I don't know what it is. Where's the other shower? Which one's there? That one over the back, I think. So you got first in size and class for that. Then he's got third in size and class for the King Inrin, which is, where's that? King Inrin is just under the shower at the back down here. That's the King Inrin there. And he's got third in size and class for, oh, I've already read that one. Third in size overall for a King Inrin as well, the smaller one.
Anthony and Stephen Gray, Capri size 7 mature champion, size 7 to
And they got a first in size and class for the smaller King Inrin as well. So yeah, run's done really well. It's been cracking. So there you go, happy day. Had a cracking day, mate. I know you've just picked your awards up and I've got it on the video as well for you, so I did what you asked me to do, video your fish. And yeah, you've done really well, mate, well done. So, that's another year been and gone. Another eventful one at the show. I said it was bigger and better. I can beg to differ, if I'm honest. I don't see anything other than it was set out differently. Nothing different. Maybe a couple of little stalls where Walker Coy had one and so did Captain Coy Carl. Don't see anything different, if I'm honest. So the BKKS obviously take your money off you and give you nothing in return really, but I ain't gonna grumble, I ain't gonna moan. It's been a good day out, we've all had a good day out, me and the boys, except for Kobe, who's, as I said, whose lad, Mason, went against in that buzz, and to be fair, the behaviour and the reply from the management of Longley, or the Art of England Conference Centre, in all fairness, was shocking. So the response is unbelievable. Just hope it don't happen to any other kid. I went over there with the intention of not buying anything, other than maybe get an auto feeder or something. Just a little one, just to put on the 450 gallon tank, because that I got an auto feeder on, that only gets fed manually by myself, as and when. But Vicky, being Vicky, ended up saying, oh, I like that one, and that's a nice one, and I like that one. So, I'll spin your hand, I'll keep it short. Had these from, yeah, Shirley Aquatics. Because I'm trying to cast a shadow now, I've just spooked them. Had them from Shirley Aquatics. I believe they're Sakuma. Around about 26 to 27 cm. The smaller one being Deutz. That one there being more of a Kindai, which is more to my preference and liking. And a bit of a traditional. But yeah, the three of them, 50 quid a piece at the end of the day. But that's it. So I had the koi keeper, when you watch this, mate, you can turn around and say, I told you so, told you was going to buy some. Or did I actually buy them? Vicky did. But they've got to go in here. I've got no room, I'm overstocked, mate. Nothing's going in the sleeper pond. I noticed the shower in there today was got a bit of a knock on the knuckle, and so I've got to look at that. I've got to have a look at that one to see if everything's all right with that. Just spin you around. I might be able to. This shower here. I think it's this one. Just got a knock on the knuckle under the one peck, I believe. It's this one. Well, bloody show me now, look. But yeah, so I've got to have a look at that. I don't think there's any damages, like sort of an open wound or anything like that. I think it's just a bruise more than anything else, which is a pain in the arse, in all fairness. Guys, thanks for watching. I'm going to wrap it up there. Thanks to the lads as well for today. Thanks to Mad Dog for driving and getting us all there and back safe and sound. And of course the ladies as well who have been with us today. That was Trace, Teresa, and of course Vic, who keeps spending more money. But yeah, thanks for everything today. Oh, I can't finish it here. I really can't. I'm going to pause you and I'm going to come back to you. Snapback, how you doing? As I said, I've got cups to give away at the National. nobody actually come to me for a cup, other than one person. I'm spinning around. Fenland Lass come to me with a cup, so that was all ready to go for me. If you haven't checked out Fenland Lass's channel, go over, have a look. All sorts going on that channel with barn elves and koi and whatever else. You probably saw that on Vince's channel. So there's Fenland Lass's cup. I honestly don't know how many cups I've got, if I'm honest. But that's a nice cup as well. Fenland Lass, same design both sides. And if you look at it, you've got the koi, you've got the fish. Sorry, you've got the owl. Woo! And then on the bottom, looking forward for the finished pond. Okay, fair enough. We'll get there. We will. But yeah, thanks for that, Fenland Lass. Lovely cup. Thank you very much. Stick that by the L. Here we have another cup. Now this one wasn't a cup swap. It was a sort of, if you like, a debt paid. I'll just get it out and show you. It's telling me to do some justice, but what can I do? What really can I do? This is like a momentous occasion for me, because I finally got my hands on one of them. Even though it not be the original, I see you. So got one of them as well. So 2 cups going today. Only one swapped, which was that one. So Fenland Lass had a Mark III off me. I don't know if that's a Mark III off Twisted, but thanks for that, Vince. I will stop me bitching about it now, but there might be something else I need to bitch you about. You never know. But you know what? Thank you very much, my friend. Very kind of you. You know I love you. You know I love you. But yeah, thanks for the cup, mate. I don't exactly know how many cups I've got. I'm going to have a count up, to be honest. Did I mention as well? If I did, I do apologise if I'm going over old ground. This one from Mark's Country Koi, I'm sure I did. But Mark is a dealer down in Salisbury. There's his details on the cup. So if you wanna hit Mark up if you're down here in that neck of the woods, you can find him on TikTok as well. I know Mark's doing really well with the sales at the minute because he's getting some quality fish in. So that's Mark's Country Koi. I'm sure I'll give him a mention, but you know what? A double mention's never hurt anybody, has he? So yeah, thanks for your time, guys. As I said, there's a lot of documentation going on about the show, so I had overdone it. Well, I don't think I have. I might have done. I don't know. So yeah, I'll leave it there. Once again, thanks to all the subscribers. Less than 100 to go now for the big 1K. Share it far and wide. Tell your mates, get them over here. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and we'll do a big 1K giveaway. How's that? Catch you later. Thanks for your time.